Damn, another fantastic episode this week. At this point, people doubting the quality of this second core shouldn't exist, considering just how many bangers Bleach has been delivering this core left and right. Although it is kind of sad that we won't be having a new episode next week, because next week is going to be a recap episode, but in exchange, the final 2 episodes will be airing together, so at least that is something to look forward to. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with this incredible episode of Bleach titled The Headless Star. So this episode starts right where it left off last week, with Kenny having been done with Gremmy, and surprisingly, he's actually really wounded after his fight with Gremmy. And here's where he notices that he can't find Yachiru's spiritual pressure, and also finds her lieutenant badge and clothes. And as soon as he orders his squad members to find Yachiru, he gets attacked by Bambi's gang of girls, and they just straight up annihilate all of Kenpachi's squad members. Like they were straight up ruthless. One batch got eaten, one batch got literally electrocuted to death, and one was forced to off themselves. Like damn, that is not a good day for Squad 11. And then the girls start attacking Kenpachi, but Kenpachi doesn't really have the power to fight them right now because Gremmy took a lot out of him, and he's getting beaten quite badly. And then the star of the show finally makes his entrance after having been sidelined for 7 episodes, and damn, his entrance was epic as hell, especially with the remix of number 1. It surprised me so much and was just such a nice change, although I would have preferred them to use the original OST for maximum hype, but alas, it was still pretty freaking hype nonetheless. The next part of the episode is basically Ichigo flexing on the Bambi girls, and even though I didn't really care for this fight in the manga, I surprisingly really liked it in the anime. Hearing the voices of the characters just makes such a huge difference. I didn't care about Bambi's girls in the manga at all, but in the anime I actually found their dynamic very fun to watch. Just goes to show just how important voice acting is in an anime in order to make it feel more alive. Also, Liloto was just so fun to watch this episode, with her being so deadpan and blunt every single time. I can't believe the anime actually managed to make me care about these girls. Also, I'm pretty sure Ichigo's fight with them was way shorter in the manga, but it seems that the anime extended the fight, and even though it's for the better for the most part, it also makes it somewhat worse because of the fact that we're seeing Ichigo fight after such a long time and having such a massive power up, and he's taking a lot of time just to deal with these girls, whereas in the manga he gets through them really fast and you can feel just how strong Ichigo has gotten. But yeah, seeing all these girls transforming into magical girls was great, and just the dynamic they have with each other while they are fighting is just so damn good. Also, Ichigo's new and improved Getsuga Tensho was hype as hell, especially considering that Candace thinks that she can tank it, and Ichigo literally had to warn her. As they are fighting, Yuha notices that Ichigo has arrived and mentions to Uryu and Haschwald that it's finally time to begin. Soon a lot of stern ritters start surrounding Ichigo, and then he notices a massive light coming from where Yuha was at. Seeing that, Ichigo decides to go straight to him, but he is being interrupted by the Quincy's, and then Renji and Byakuya tell Ichigo that they will hold them off and that he should go to Yuha first. We also get to see a shot of Aizen sitting in his chair, being sealed, and we find out what the giant light is about. And it's because Yuha is trying to reach the Soul King, which is possible because Ichigo just came from there, and it will take Squad 0 quite a bit of time before they can close the exit. And as Ichigo is about to reach them, Uryu attacks Ichigo and leaves Ichigo surprised, considering this is the first time he's seeing Uryu with the Quincy's. Uryu launches another attack which manages to land quite a few hits on Ichigo, and then Chad and Orihime appear there to protect Ichigo. And that's pretty much where the episode ends off, with Yuha, Uryu and Haschwald going to the Soul King. Another incredible episode of Bleach this week. Although this episode wasn't on the same level as Rukia or Kenpachi episode, this was still a really good episode, with some really standout moments such as the Getsuga Tensho, the number 1 remix, the dynamic the Bambi girls have with each other, and Orihime, Chad and Ichigo's entrance to the battle. The animation was really solid as well in this episode, and had a few standout sequences such as the Getsuga scene and Ichigo fighting with meanness. Also, I just have to praise the voice acting again, considering just how great it is and how much life it brings into the characters and moments. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this episode, and absolutely cannot wait for the next episode, even though it will be 2 weeks from now. Like and sub for more Bleach and anime content in general. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode, what you liked, what you disliked. Have a nice day and peace.